Hello guys, welcome to my channel AK Mechanical Lectures. Today I brought a new updates regarding PhD admission for monsoon session 2022 in BIT Meshra. These are the important dates. They have already started the application form filling from 1st of April 2022. It will be last on 2nd of May. Then they will publish the list of shortlisted candidate for test on the 12th of May 2022. Written test and interview will be conducted on 20th of May. Then they will declare the list on 23rd May 2022. These are the contact details. If you require any help, you can contact on this number, and these all are the email ID. You can mail also if you are facing any problems. Important instruction before applying: you can apply only for one department, and you must read the eligibility criteria that you are means fulfilling their eligibility criteria for PhD admission or not. And if you are already admitted to PhD program under self-finance category, you cannot eligible for institute research fellowship consideration. Applying, you have to first register and create password for the application process, and don't share this password with anyone. You have to fill the form and complete and submit. Then you have the application fee 1500, which is for general and OBC candidate, and 1000 for SC/ST candidate through any payment gateway like internet banking, debit card, credit card till the last date. Minimum eligibility criteria: you must have MTech, ME, MSc, MArch, M.Pharma, M.Plan, MSc, MCE, MB or equivalent in relevant branch from recognized university or institute with minimum 60% marks or 60 GPA on 10-pointer scale in the qualifying examination. They can apply for PhD admission. And second, if you have BE, BTech or BS Engineering, B Pharma, B Arc, B Plan or equivalent degree in relevant branch from recognized university or institute with minimum CGPA 80% marks or 8 CGPA on 10-point scale in the qualifying examination and having valid credit score with minimum of 80 percentile are eligible to apply for admission in department as per their specialization. A sponsored candidate must have 2 years of professional work experience in the addition to eligibility criteria. In addition, sponsored candidates must have valid sponsorship for at least 3 years. Relaxation for SC/ST candidate, they will be waived by 5% regarding percentage marks of qualifying examination for SC/ST candidate. Note: you must have produce NOC from institute, which is mandatory for employee of institute, which will be obtained before appearing at the admission test for PhD. From other organization, they have produced NOC from his or her respective employer before a payment of application fee. In case of candidate with other grade point scale, the decision to the of equivalence made by assigned committee of the institute will be final. Fellowship will be provided 25,000 for first 2 year and 28,000 for last 2 years, and it is limited based on your marks obtained in written test and interview. Department wise and specialization wise institute research fellowship position at Meshra main campus. These are the departments: architecture and planning, bioengineering and biotechnology. In that you can apply choose anyone: bioprocess technology and enzyme technology, plant molecular physiology, plant molecular biology and biosignal and electrophysiology. Chemistry, you can apply for biomimetic coordination, chemistry, renewable energy, computational drug design and molecular modeling, organic medicinal chemistry and hydrogen fuel production and storage application. You can apply for chemical. In that you can choose anyone: food product development, food processing and food preservation, food packaging and quality control, polymer composite, tribology, waste plastic to fuel and chemical process industries, petrochemical engineering, fuel, fluid mechanics, mechanical operation, mass transfer. You can also apply for CSE. In that you can choose anyone: data science and optimization, big data, machine learning, natural language processing, big data, machine learning, image processing, software engineering, cyber security, network security, signal processing and image processing, data mining, computer vision, biomedical imaging. You can also apply to electronics communication. In that areas are cyber security, signal image processing, signal processing and automation, and wireless communication, 5G, micrometer wave. You can also apply for electrical and electronics. The specialization are power electronics and renewable energy, condition monitoring, application of AI technique in healthcare and sensors, instrumentation, fractional order sensor, biological and chemical sensor. Then mathematics, in that you can choose operation research, decision sciences and mathematical modeling of ecological and biological system. In mechanical, thermal areas are there. Pharmaceutical science and technology, you can select pharmacology and pharmacognosy. Production and industrial engineering, you can choose manufacturing and industrial. Remote sensing, air pollution, extreme weather phenomena. Space engineering and rocketry, rocket propulsion. Departments offering PhD program, means these all are the departments which have fellowship, and but you can apply for anyone. These are the departments: architecture and planning, bioengineering, and biotech, chemical engineering, chemistry, civil environmental, CSC, electrical electronics, electronics communication, management, mathematics, mechanical, pharmaceutical science and technology, physics, production and industrial engineering, remote sensing, space engineering and rocketry. Selection process, provisional selection for PhD program will be based on performance of applicants in written test, academic performance and interview. Up to 20% of selected candidate for admission to respective department may be allotted to part-time candidate depending upon their position in merit list. However, in the departments such as management and architecture and planning, number of selected part-time candidates may be more than 20% and shall be decided by appropriate committee. These are the written test dates. Written test will be conducted from 10 a.m. on 20th May at Meshra campus, the main campus. Written test time 10:30 to 12:30 p.m. Pattern of question, it is of MCQ, total 100 marks. In that 50 marks for aptitude test and 50 marks of subject specific. After written test, they will conduct interview. After qualifying written test, it will be conducted from 3 p.m. onwards. Means same day they will notify you that you will shortlisted or not. If you have qualified UGC, CSIR, DVT, BINC, ICMR, GRF and all other similar all India fellowship based written test for PhD admission, you will be exempted from written test, but the candidate has to appear in the interview. Exempted candidate will not be entitled to get any kind of financial assistance from institute. These are the documents required: passing certificate and mark sheet of class 10, mark sheet of class 12 and intermediate or equivalent, certificate and mark sheet of graduation, post graduation, CLC, migration, get net scorecard, then caste certificate, sponsorship letter. These are the documents which will be required you during admission. You must keep these documents with you. Residential requirement for part time, they can stay for 1 semester, and for BTech candidate, they however for full time scholar, minimum residential requirement is of 6 semester, and for part time it is for 6 semester only. These are the fees. You can take a screenshot. For full-time BIT faculty, they will have to pay 57,500, and part-time and sponsored have to pay 77,500. Full-time and BIT faculty have to pay same fees, and part-time and sponsored have to pay same fees. Refund rules also apply. If a student withdraws or leaves the institute for any reason in the mid-session without completing the entire program, all fee paid, including the caution money, will be forfeited by the institute. If a student with fellowship, institute or QIP project is on withdrawal, leaves or the institute in mid-session without completing the program, entire amount paid to him or her towards the fellowship need to be returned by the institute, returned by the student before leaving the institute. So that's all about today's updates. Subscribe the channel if you are visiting my channel first time. Share it with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day.